It's a Conference USA Saturday night in the Mid-State. The Western Kentucky Hilltoppers make the trip 100 miles south to Murfreesboro to take on their arch rival in Middle Tennessee. It is the 74th chapter of 100 Miles of Hate. What's going on, everybody, and welcome inside Floyd Stadium with Jeremy Kellum. I'm Jake Rose. Thank you for joining us tonight on ESPN+. Always a good time when these two teams get together on the gridiron. And Jeremy, when we think about Western Kentucky football, we think about high-flying offense, we think about great quarterbacks, and they've hit back-to-back home runs in the transfer portal, and they might have gone yard a third time with TJ Finley. Should be a very interesting ball game. Both these teams out of bowl contention, not going anywhere in terms of the conference race, but both these teams, when we talk to the coaches this week, say they want to use this game as a launching pad towards next season. Vattiato under center, Cradle in the backfield. Kelly in motion, handoff, Cradle stuffed! What a push up front by the Hilltopper front seven.
Fruits of that labor coming in.
Vattiato throwing on first down. Everything's covered. Playing a little backyard ball, going deep to Kelly. What a catch! Omari Kelly with a career night. First down and 10 after the penalty for Tennessee Tech. Trailing by 6, 1:11 to go. Potts to throw. Five-man rush, lofting to the end zone. Touchdown! Jordan Yates! The former backup quarterback has tied this game up at 24. And Middle is stunned. First down. Handoff up the middle. Frank Peason breaking free. Big Frank Peason heading to the end zone, diving for the pylon. Touchdown, Middle. Frank the Tank to the rescue. Start of the fourth quarter here in the Burrow. Middle Tennessee trails on their own home turf, 26-14. First down, 10, handoff, near sideline. Middlebrook breaks a couple of tackles, another first down. And finally driven out of bounds by DeMarcus Crosby. But again, Jeremy, some good running from Middle Tennessee's backs.
And what they're doing is against this 4-2-5 is that they're loading one side and they're running dive weak. And now with that dive weak, you get some good blocking, which they have been getting. And now he's off and running. So great job by Middlebrook. Great job by Coach Reeder dialing up the exact play call needed for the situation.
And Middlebrook with a new career high, 75 yards rushing here tonight on 9 carries, averaging 8.5 per clip. Wilkins right behind him at 9.5, or leading him with 9.5. Another first down and 10 run, and Wilkins is dropped behind the line, met immediately by Buda Paletti, the junior from Adelanto, California, and was talking to New Mexico State's SID last night. He was telling me that Buda's dad makes the road trip every home game to Las Cruces, New Mexico. So that's a 10-hour, 20-minute drive from Adelanto, California to Las Cruces. So he's like, yep, 5-hour drive to Phoenix. You fill up, you keep going to Las Cruces. 6 or 7 people in the van, get the whole family there. That's a lot of miles. Wilkins on the check down inside the 20. So no word on if Buda's dad made the trip out to Murfreesboro. I looked it up on my Maps app, said it was going to be a one-day, 6-hour drive. Apparently they drive everywhere.
Maybe not the one day, but, you know, it just reminds me of my parents, man. Speaking of that, they used to drive 13 hours. They leave Friday early morning, drive 13 hours, make it here right when we get out of our walkthroughs, stay for the game, and Sunday morning, hit it back to make it back to work by Monday, man. So, man, I appreciate my parents for doing that, and just all parents across the world, man, parents and guardians, family members. You know, your kids appreciate that.
Third down 6, empty set for Vattiato, 4-man rush. Vattiato checks down, and good defense on that near sideline, using the left hand to Carrick Hobbs. And now a big fourth down coming up for Middle Tennessee. And down 12, it doesn't look like Derek Mason is going to send out the kicking unit.
And if you seen Hobbs, Hobbs had the double strap seatbelt right there. I don't know if it was at a
He can do it that time.
I don't know if it was at a roller coaster at Six Flags or something, but he had the double strap. But that was very good on the third down, being able to secure the receiver if it was a completion, but get his opposite hand, his inside hand, inside for the pass deflection.
Huge fourth down coming up for Middle. Aggies spring four. Vattiato in the pocket, looking over the middle. Kelly, touchdown! Ice in his veins throw from Nick Vattiato on fourth down. And Middle still has a heartbeat.
They have a heartbeat, and it's okay. Omari Kelly right there coming up huge for the Blue Raiders. You knew they were going to him because you call players in big moments, not plays, and that was a great job.
Fourth touchdown catch this season for Omari Kelly. Keeps Middle Tennessee within 5. And oh, we have got a good one here in Murfreesboro tonight. Middle trails by 5.